Dreaming of moving to France, but completely overwhelmed by the 13 different regions? Unsure of where to go or what it will really cost? Welcome to Storybook Living France, our newly evolved series. We've shifted from featuring dream homes to exploring what it's actually like to live in them. Here we break down every region of France with real data, real costs, and an inside look at lifestyle, culture, and community, helping you find your perfect place to call home. Welcome to our first deep dive, Bordeaux, the vibrant capital of Nouvelle-Aquitaine, France's largest region by area. Nouvelle-Aquitaine stretches from the Spanish border north through the famous wine regions and along the Atlantic coast. This region combines historic castles, stunning coastlines, and a dynamic urban core in Bordeaux, making it one of the most economically powerful and culturally rich areas outside of Paris. It's the perfect mix of city sophistication and natural beauty. The international airport Bordeaux-Marignac is about a 15-minute drive from the city center. Toulouse and Biarritz airports are about 2.5 to 3 hours away, and if you're not traveling, make sure you make a day trip to the historic and friendly Toulouse to enjoy its pink buildings and savor its famous cassoulet. The city of Bordeaux itself has a metropolitan population of about 1.25 million people. The Nouvelle-Aquitaine region is home to over 6 million, giving it a dense network of charming smaller towns and villages nestled between the major hubs. The population is diverse, growing quickly, and has a strong community focus, especially around the university and wine industries. And the robust university scene hosts the city's 105,000 or so students. Bordeaux enjoys a mild oceanic climate. That means warm, beautiful summers and cool, moderate winters. The city averages a healthy amount of sun, with sunshine for 170 days per year, with roughly 80 of those being considered good or solid days of sunshine. In winter, the lows drop to 3 degrees Celsius or 37 Fahrenheit, with highs up to 10 degrees Celsius and 50 Fahrenheit. In the summer, you can expect the lows to reach about 15 degrees Celsius and 59 Fahrenheit, while the highs reach 27 Celsius or 81 Fahrenheit, making it a place where comfortable outdoor living is key. Bordeaux has an excellent public transport network run by TBM. The city is famous for its modern tram system, which is fast and efficient, connecting the city center to the suburbs and even the Bordeaux-Marignac airport. There are also frequent bus services, and you have something called Bat Cub, which is the river shuttle. Bordeaux-Saint-Jean is a major rail hub connecting you to Paris in just 2 hours via the high-speed TGV train. You can also catch the bus or the tram to visit many of the famous winery chateaux. Your transportation pass is valid for 1 hour and it costs €1.90 or $2.23. If you are visiting Bordeaux, then make sure to pick up the Bordeaux City Pass, which grants you unlimited free travel for 24, 48, or 72 hours, and free entry to many of the city's museums and monuments. A monthly pass for the tram, bus, and boat is approximately 19 to 55 euros, or $22 to $65. Discounts are available for students, seniors, and more. There are many parks and places to bring the kids throughout Bordeaux and its suburbs, such as the sprawling Bois de Bordeaux in central Bordeaux, which has meadows, ponds, and a floral park. Parc Bordelais in the family-friendly district of Côte-d'Iron has wooded areas, playgrounds for the kids, and a few farm animals as well. But there is a very large number of parks and outdoor recreation for you to explore here. For a large zoo, you can visit La Ferme Exotique in Côte d'Argent, a 35-minute drive away. And also remember the proximity to the ocean and the famous Dune du Pilat make for fantastic weekend activities for you and your children. Bordeaux offers a high quality of life without the extreme cost of Paris or the southeast coast. Your money goes further here. General daily living costs, groceries, utilities, and dining out are quite reasonable for a major European city. Overall, the cost of living, including rent, is estimated to start at around 1,500 US dollars or 1,300 euros for a single person per month. Basic utilities for a 900 square foot home cost approximately 195 euros, including electric, heating, water, and garbage, or $230 per month. Monthly groceries will cost approximately 400 to 500 euros for a single person, or 470 to 590 US dollars on the low end, which includes some dining out, which is slightly less than Paris. Internet and phone will cost approximately 40 euros per month, or 47 US dollars. The economy here is strong and diverse, dominated by the aeronautics, defense, and high-tech sectors. Salaries are competitive. For a comfortable life, the average net monthly salary in Bordeaux is approximately 27 to 30,000 euros, or 31,000 to 35,000 US dollars. This figure is slightly lower than Paris, but offers strong purchasing power relative to Bordeaux's local cost of living. Bordeaux's average is slightly above the national French average. An average base pay in Bordeaux starts at 24,000 euros or 28,000 US dollars. Or perhaps you can find work as a sommelier and earn about 32,887 euros or approximately 38,000 US dollars. Working in tech may bring in 45 to 74,000 euros per year, or 53 to 86,000 US dollars per year. Finding housing in Bordeaux requires patience, and costs are highly location dependent. The average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center is approximately 850 to 1,100 euros, or 920 to 1,200 US dollars per month. This drops if you look further into the suburbs like Marignac or Le Bouscat, where you can find a three-bedroom rental for approximately 1,000 to 1,200 euros, or 1,180 US to $1,400. If you're buying, the median price for property in central Bordeaux is around 495,000 euros, or $580,000 for the standard average-sized homes. But you can find a small property starting at about 120,000 euros, or 140,000 US dollars. Some neighborhoods to consider are Saint Pierre, a historic, charming, and lively area, great for young professionals who want to be in the middle of the action near the bars and restaurants. Chartrons is a trendy and sophisticated neighborhood known for antique dealers, art galleries, and upscale dining. It's calmer than the center and is very popular with expat families. La Bastide on the right bank is an up-and-coming and greener neighborhood offering beautiful views back across the Garonne River to the historic center. It often offers more space for your money. And Côte-d'Iron is the top choice for families. It is leafy and has a residential calm. It's close to the Parc Bordelais and quality schools. Nansouty is for families since it is walkable and school-friendly. It has a balance of urban and residential qualities. It's good for families and well served by transport. And Saint-Michel is good for students and the budget-conscious. It's cosmopolitan with a diverse population, bohemian too, and it's a more affordable southern district. The region is excellent for families. Public education is high quality and preschool is free starting at age 3. And expats can use them. All children residing in France, regardless of nationality, have the right to attend public school. Enrollment is done at your local city hall. For children under 3, public daycares are highly subsidized but not free. The cost is based on a national means-tested scale. For a family with an income of around 4,000 euros or $4,700 per month, A full-time spot in a public nursery might cost around €400 or $470 per month, or about 10%. Private daycares or hiring a registered nanny, called an assistant maternelle, will be more expensive, ranging from €8 to €1,200 per month or $870 to $1,300 before any government aid. France boasts one of the best healthcare systems in the world, and Bordeaux is a major regional hub with excellent facilities, including the massive Bordeaux University Hospital Center, CHU. Once registered in the French system, the Sécurité Sociale, you will have access to high-quality care with most costs reimbursed. But of course, this is all dependent upon your visa status. For non-emergencies, you can visit local clinics or a SOS Médecins Center for a consultation. Make sure to visit the channel of Baguette Bound linked below for more resources about healthcare in France and much, much more. Gym memberships in Bordeaux range from as low as €21 or $25 per month up to €30 to €47 or $35 to $55 per month for more comprehensive clubs. Bordeaux is a paradise for walkers and cyclists with over 730 miles of dedicated bike paths. Within the city, the Bridge to Bridge Trail is a popular 5.5-mile loop along the Garonne River, offering stunning city views. There are a number of churches which serve the international community. The International Church of Bordeaux is a notable English-speaking Bible church, and the Anglican Church of Aquitaine also has a congregation in the city, providing a welcoming community for English speakers. Bordeaux is generally considered a safe city, especially in tourist areas and the historic center. Like any major city, pickpocketing can occur in crowded areas. Residents and expats generally feel safe walking alone after dark, but common sense precautions should be taken, particularly in certain neighborhoods late at night. One source even ranked this city as number 14 as safest for women in France. Bordeaux has a vibrant social scene driven by its large university population. There are countless bars, wine bars, and restaurants, particularly in the Saint-Pierre and Victoire areas, like the unique iBoat on the river. The strong biking culture and easy access to the coast make it a great, active social life. It's a highly social city with a youthful, dynamic energy. Bordeaux has a few unique quirks. Did you know the spectacular Place de la Bourse, known for its reflective miroir d'eau, was once so difficult to reach due to the high protective walls that citizens didn't truly appreciate its beauty until those walls were torn down in the 18th century. Also for centuries, Bordeaux was nicknamed La Belle Endormie, the Sleeping Beauty, because it was seen as an elegant but sleepy city. Thanks to urban revitalization, the city has completely woken up and now rivals Paris in liveliness, charm, and quality of life. Now let's talk about what makes living here shine. Of course, it's the wine capital of the world, surrounded by legendary vineyards like Médoc and Saint-Émilion. But the city itself is full of culture, from the futuristic Cité du Vin Museum, which is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Cité du Vin in Bordeaux is a striking wine museum and cultural center, offering immersive exhibits on global wine heritage, capped with panoramic tastings overlooking the city. Lesser-known hotspots include places such as the Darwin ecosystem. Head to the right bank to check out this vibrant, sustainable eco-hub. This former military barracks is now home to one of France's largest indoor skate parks, an organic grocery, street art everywhere, and artisan shops. Les Bassins de Lumière, for something dramatic and truly different, is a huge World War II submarine base converted into one of the world's largest digital art centers, hosting incredible immersive light and sound shows. Also, look up Utopia Cinema. This art house theater is uniquely housed inside a beautifully atmospheric former church. And for historic charm, head over to the river to find the Porte Caillot, a beautiful 15th century medieval gatehouse. And also check out another former gate, but now a belfry, the Grosse Cloche of Bordeaux, a 15th century bell tower. This well-loved monument used to warn the locals of fire, it signaled the harvest, and it even was removed to punish the inhabitants when they were not cooperative with the king. So whether you're dreaming of sipping world-famous wine on a riverside terrace, exploring centuries of history, or simply enjoying that perfect balance of sophistication and affordability, Bordeaux is a city that truly has it all. If you found this information useful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments if you could see yourself visiting or actually moving here. And what did you find most surprising today about Bordeaux? Thank you so much for being here and for watching my new series, Storybook Living France.